Okay, FM 101.7.
MPP for buy as woman e papa mo buy a omo so discard o kwakoye festivals but mama take you adwenche on some of the trending issues aye hu websites no Nigeria ne Ghana border issues vote no yes or no vote no Kufuor voter raging guta for any government retreat omo ye no weekend we ye e wo peduase ne issues omo de buy for instance $600 million omo de be she koko mu no eduji
yo yeah be using this akwanya na menchia enyomwe na
edase
me chia me amenyonko me Leonard na nabi ene OKFM atiefo enyomwe enkrofo a omanya mre a ene oma betie yi me chia omunyina na metie me amesinia ya boaben emra na o kasa no ebe se mesinia one reality difference ayet is night and day bebia oteno ene die Ghana for ekomu no ebe se on te die koso he's living in a different world but I can understand Okaya MPP for a call on a conference ewo Kufuor I think say hona
elected Anabi no
okay omampeni dada Kufuor eka semi na debia as a young man in politics mature atumakuma ho I say power can trick you power are tricking me nuanom MPP for
o sesi
o meka metro. And so they are living in a cocoonized environment. Reality, I have friend of reality. Omunim. Inti Osha, Minya, Wabi, and you see, you are asking him very, very important questions. But why not you say, or Anza, a be exposing? Look, me no worker say, I buy in the name of so-called banking sector cleanup. We go for banks and for ejuma. At the time, the governor of Bank of Ghana o take that decision. Me assure say nanko bisa minua na bi say decision we na person take you. Na bi beka say politically no emwayen. So maybe we should look at a different approach.
A banking issue no.
The banking issue.
I want MPP say mo na mu gu ade no.
What dey meba? We should look at a different approach of managing it. What you must hear.
Such as,
for instance, Okase Bank enye juma, or say because of liquidity issues or insolvency, into revoke of the license. There were banks that had their licenses revoked that had no issue with liquidity. Heritage Bank, they never had issue with liquidity. It was a very solvent bank. So, and in fact, the Bank of Ghana itself had encouraged Heritage Bank to merge with UMB. Banker enye, on what basis were you telling them to merge? A idea Ghana amalgamated GAT for cranial mooding komo as to capital injection. Dear Bank of Ghana and yenene say Omantna and drain the level of interconnectivity. Classic example. Company Despite Group. Onumnyam for Despite or another company I friend of Best Point Anna. Say they are into finance.
Yes.
And now our Despite Media and so Anna. Inti be a drum pempenso bia Despite Media ho be no. Ohia salary e dia esika kra dia tua salary advert amba bebre nti obekọ Best Point no so mo de mo ma me sika yi si enya advert sika na near the eden near the source.
That's was say feasible nya say tam ya na disika kweshim.
No sir, based on what have you but that is the level of interconnectivity. Intino so who you wadwen say who revoke the banking license or savings and loans license of Best Pointer why dream you say best and I all sorting it out. But by the time you are done, no, who say it would have affected despite media. Now, if you are despite media and so no, and also Ebo Bosia Emma maybe water company, special ice. That's the level of interconnectivity. Ebi Okrano best insurance connected. Okay. It no what connectivity na wow. And now me no can say after na Bank of Ghana test in ome who say no. Most of the banks no mugu omono. Several of the microfinance companies kura no musika egu ho.
Aye. You mean say omo ehun first no?
Dabi.
Is that what you are saying?
I am telling you. Look, what is happening there? Matisse Obi to say Kenya Japan. Over the period, one station. Now Okasa. Look, Governor of Bank of Ghana, 2020, Ombra no munko campaign. Ombra no munko campaign. Because, my lady, we live in a very close economy.
I said bank governor no you demand the ministry no so.
No, I said America. So no there or no take technical decisions.
Okay.
There are political consequences to decisions I will take.
I understand.
Look, recently, Daily Graphic a story be. Story no almost say look. Omo call send a friend baby I nu anumeton force ya.
Aye. Tama station no me ade.
Ene Okanshi
force line.
One of the business top guy be hono. Also the sika echo to savings and loan microfinance. The next day no more revoking Crawford license. Nisika come. Mimi nim MPP national executive member. I know him. Mimbonidi for some reason. Now or chairman of a microfinance company. Otukwan obebani a revoke akwana license. This is a guy, very prominent guy. The business in the say or support yenuanoma omuwo abo Cantamanto or Kaishin. Those people, they only have 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 just to keep them running around. Before you are revoking a microfinance savings and loans license.
So what did you? Your point is on the Abuabian Samoa issue.
Yes, just to clarify an issue, say. And see, who say, a buying take a decision. In economics, there is something we call policy lag. And then they say, who take a decision in there? Who the impact immediately? It lacks. And so who say impact no started a year then. The banking sector, any the approach are buying a UZ.
They are buying a collapse sector now affect the economy.
That is all.
Okay.
And now when in the idea the answer at the banner liquidity crunch. Money in the system, no, and maybe and you see, Yesika in the movie, the oil in this economy is what is called money. If there is no liquidity in the system, I told the whole country. At the end of the day, on one youth organizers grab a trend in confidence, chief. All is not well. The ground is not well. But in his heart of hearts, when we say the ground is hot. Hard, all because the technical people know omonka mene buache home. Omonye campaign. How it takes to campaign to win an election. Omoni.
So then, and yet necessarily a buying fault by a technical people in a creative problem.
But now it is government decision. And you know something? You've heard say government so we use 10 billion, 9 billion to clean up the banking sector. Not one cedi.
Oh, LG.
Look, my lady, I am telling you, not one cedi had been injected to any of the banks.
And the government with the debt of a year, friends, CBG.
Which debt?
Consolidated. Almost taking over the debt.
They call receivers to now chase the asset of those companies
but some of the assets were non-existent. Others were bad.
That is the issue.
But government they need the issue.
That be not even one cedi. Government so Okobo Bosia bond. They have not raised one cedi. But
are you sure?
Look, Echina will show you. Say I'm just telling you. Ask the managing director of Ghana Commercial Bank. The first 3 banks no collapse here. UT, capital. Any
Republican
construction any
there be any UT na bank.
Omude ni nyina de ma commercial bank. It was subsequent ones no omu collapse here no omude year consolidated. The first three now omude come Ghana Commercial Bank. Bisa the MD of Ghana Commercial Bank. So far, how much money in our government are injected into Ghana Commercial Bank?
I think we have to verify that.
You need to. And at the end of the day, anything I will share, even from government communicators, and the way 9 billion had been used. Obi said 12 billion. Now the question is, if you claim, say, the problem within the banking sector amounted to 9 billion. That was the problem. Now you tell us, say, you have used 12 billion to resolve 9 billion problem. Are you a prudent manager?
Say the interest by accrue from somebody.
What interest?
There's no bad debt.
No, my lady, we have not even talked about interest. That's how much they claim they have. As for the interest payment and others, and you see, the critical people who are managing banks, speak to them.
I think you should end on that point because banking is a main issue.
No, I know, but you see, the economy is such a huge thing.
It is. In fact, the election way is going to be one of the key issues.
And you see, and I always say this. Look, taxi driver for Abama NDC MPP. Omukoto fuel a yenji omu membership card. Obi ankoto fuel da. Eni akasu ye NDC ni ana o ye MPP ni ana o ye CPP ni. Yenka religion nso emfa nkoto fuel. Bie wo line is si ana fair Uber drivers. Yen nuanom taxi drivers for. Na bi so omo say. What is their outlook? Sikana sales ana those days omo making no. Compared to today, are they able to make the same sales?
But I said, you know, they say a bad argument because a sales and taxi drivers making under Mahama at a most would definitely not be the same man who making or Mahama time.
No, it's a question.
And inflation goes high.
Government say inflation is single digit.
Government,
so what's your argument?
But there are other indicators that affect pricing.
No, you are saying
indicators affect pricing.
No, you are saying, sir, inflation is single digit. So if inflation is single digit,
government is claiming that. Well, your bottom is something else. Your bottom may be something else. Yes.
There's a reality. Okay, yeah, Embrana, Dr. Bamiano, your running mate. Oh, Bibi Oka. Or say, on the Wakomala market to go and check the price of goods. And when we say, whereas government of Ghana was posting single digit inflation, the reality in the pockets of Ghanaians does not reflect single digit inflation. Call anybody and ask them, say, Milo, a tin of Milo na no autumn, and I know koto a provision shop at Benano. Compared to today, is it the same value? Has the price gone down because inflation, or is the price going steadily up?
Okay, so you are using the same MPP for years.
No, me go baby out. Me say, on Peniku for ne can ye in the year 2000. Or say she was sitting na ye den. Not to abapa. It is 2020. Ghana ni. It's a simple message. She was sitting. So she na was sitting mu ya. No one continuity.
Okay.
It's a very simple argument. We are not going to complicate things for Ghanaian.
Okay, FM 101.7.